We thought it was just an old radio static until the voice started talking back. We moved into a rural farmhouse in early spring, excited by the quiet and rustic charm. There was a vintage AM radio tucked into one corner of the living room, but it was unplugged, dusty, and obviously not working. At least we thought so. On our first night at 2:22 a.m., a faint crackle came through, but no music, just static. We joked, it must be ghosts messing with the dial. But there was no power cord attached, so it technically shouldn't turn on at all. The next night, the crackling returned, followed by a low whisper. Hello? It sounded like someone calling my name. I froze in bed. My partner turned on the flashlight. The radio remained unplugged, so I grabbed it and checked the back. Nothing. Still, the whisper came again, clearer. You shouldn't be here. The following morning, we found a scribbled note slid under the baseboard behind the radio. It said, I hear you breathing. That afternoon, we unplugged and boxed up the radio, planning to toss it. But that night at 2:20 a.m., the sound came, not through the radio, but from the ceiling vent above our heads. A voice hissed. You shouldn't have listened. We sprinted out of bed, grabbed our phones, turned the vent cover. Inside, we saw scratches gouged into metal, forming letters. Help me. As if someone had tried to mark a desperate message. Panicking, we called the local maintenance for the property. They inspected the vent and attic, discovered nothing human, no signs of a break-in, just old ductwork long neglected. But the vent remained silent after that inspection, until last night. At 2:22 a.m., we woke again to silence, and then a faint, familiar whisper echoing through the floorboards. Find me. I don't want to go back tonight, but now we're too afraid to leave the radio behind. Follow for part 2.